I'm up here at my pop-up shop, and y'all know I got a word for y'all. Y'all know I got something to say. I always got some shit to say. Don't let nobody mess up y'all peace. Mess up what y'all got going. Mess up where y'all trying to go, where y'all trying to get to, what you got to do to get there. Don't let nobody coming away with that. I feel like when it is time to level up, when it is time, when you, as you get older, you make changes, like your brain changes, the way you think changes, the way you do things, the way you look at things, the way you react to things. Everything changes as you get older, okay? And if it's not, that's an issue, because you're supposed to be growing as you get older and you're learning. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like when it's time for you to do what you need to do and it's time for you to grow, my lace is lifting again, y'all. Look at this. That ain't cool. That ain't cool at all. But when it's time for you to level up and you trying to do what you got to do, it's going to be a lot of stuff in your way. It's going to be a lot of people that don't want to accept the changes in you. It's going to be a lot of people that are not going to understand why you are making certain changes, why you're not dealing with certain things, why you're not doing certain things. You feel what I'm saying? And some people's just going to take it the wrong way. And you have to keep it moving and keep doing so. And it's just part of self-love, for real. When you loving yourself and you got stuff to do and you trying to achieve your goals and you trying to get somewhere, it takes a whole lot of loving yourself, because there's going to be a whole lot of people that, come off as they don't love you. And if you don't love yourself, you know what, like, you have to love yourself. You got to be there for you. Like, you got to expect a lot of people to make changes with you and to, be on the same road that you on, but that's not necessarily what's going to happen. You feel what I'm saying? And you lose a lot of people when you are making changes. But when it comes to losing people, whether it's temporary, long term, whatever, it's just what it is, and it's meant to be. Sometimes God maneuvers different people. That's why I say some people's in your life for a season, some people's in your life for a certain reason, some people's in your life for a lifetime. You feel what I'm saying? And we never know what is what, who is who, or how long they supposed to be around. But sometimes God has to maneuver the people that are around you to different places in their own lives so they can get away from you so you can do what you need to do. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't take everything as hard feelings and feel some type of way, because when it comes to you, bro, you have to put you first. What you want, you have to put it first. It's literally not even a choice in it. Because if you don't, nobody else is. So you gotta love yourself and you gotta do what you're supposed to do for yourself. Like, I just feel like as I move before, like the situation that I had the other day where I said I had to block that girl. That is part of God moving people up out your way. It wasn't even a person I felt like was in my way or needed to be out of my way. You feel what I'm saying? Because I wasn't even paying no attention, but God knows things that I don't. God knows when my name is mentioned in rooms that I don't know about. You feel what I'm saying? So when he moves people up out your way or put you in situations where you have to move somebody up out your way, you can't even question it. You can't even question it, because literally God's doing everything for a reason. Like I said, he hears my name mentioned. He hears your name mentioned in rooms that you're not even in. He knows when people's talking bad about you or don't like you or got a motive. You might think this person's all cool and peaches and cream. You feel what I'm saying? But it's a reason why God maneuvers certain people in and out of your life. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of the times with people, it comes with a lot of bitterness. It comes with a lot of bitterness, and it comes with a lot of hate. You feel what I'm saying? Good morning, King Carter. Good morning. I feel like it just comes with a lot. You feel what I'm saying? The people literally will hate you for moving forward and doing what you are supposed to do for you. And you cannot worry about that. Like, I'm telling you, I got people right now that I used to deal with that I don't deal with in the same ways no more. And them people don't want to see me win. And I can see that they don't want to see me win. They don't want me to do good. They don't want none of it. You feel what I'm saying? Because I decided to make changes and do something better in my life. Because I decided to make changes and not deal with a certain type of people, and not deal with people that make me have to be a certain type of person. And that's another thing with making changes and leveling up. When it comes to dealing with people that make you want to go backwards, as far as your character, the way you move, the way you do things, you cannot be around those people. It's a lot of toxic people, and you don't even know that they're toxic. But when people get you out of character, that's toxic, that's unpeaceful. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm making a choice to be peaceful. And it's a lot of people that I really, really love, that I would have loved to be connecting with and stay connected with, and all of it. How you doing? I'm in the South. I'm in the South. I really don't tell people my exact location, I'm gonna be honest. I just don't. For safety reasons, you know. You just never know. People's crazy. I ain't saying you crazy, but people be crazy out here. But you know, I don't know. Like, I got people that really, like, can't even stand being around me because I'm making changes and choosing to move different. Like, I don't have a choice. I want things in life. I want good people around me. And you know what? I have really good people around me. I have people that support me and love me. I ain't got to worry about them talking behind my back. I ain't got to worry about no secret motives. I ain't got to worry about none of that. And that is peaceful to me. That is peaceful to me. It's peaceful for my goals. It's peaceful for my business. Like, you cannot live in chaos and be connected to a lot of toxicity and think you're going to get to where you need to be. It's just not going to happen like that. And I had to learn that, because I would be around people that were in toxic situations, or people that were toxic, and I felt like because I'm not doing what they doing, or I'm not in the situations that they in, that my life ain't gonna be toxic. But if you are connected to toxic people in toxic situations, honey, you are gonna end up with some type of toxicity in your life as well. You feel what I'm saying? And once I figured that out, it don't take 2 seconds, bro. Okay, you're not good for me. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care who don't agree with how I am. I don't care who's judging me from my past, and that's a whole lot. That be a big thing. When you're making changes and doing what you're supposed to do, people will see you for your past. People will see you for your past. They're gonna bring up your past. They're gonna tell people about stuff you did wrong in the past, how you moved, all of that. And don't none of that matter, because they're stuck. So listen, you gotta let them be stuck on the old you while you growing into the new you. It's okay. Let them be stuck. Let them talk about you. Let them talk bad about you. Let them say you ain't shit. You used to whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. You used to whoop-de-whoop. I don't give a damn what I used to do. If that ain't what I'm doing in this current life right now, it don't matter. It don't matter. And 9 times out of 10, when you are growing and learning and changing and making moves and you doing what you're supposed to do, people see them changes. So when people come to them and talk negative about you, they gonna look at them like, damn, that's a hater. You feel what I'm saying? You don't even have to do it, because the universe is gonna do the work for you. People are already gonna see them like, damn, what they own. You feel what I'm saying? Because they see the changes in you. Or they don't know the old version of you. So they don't care about that. They care about what they seeing in this current. You feel what I'm saying? So don't fight against nothing that comes with the changes that you need in your life. Don't fight against none of it. You can't. Yep, people bring up my past because they see the new me. Exactly. I mean, I have people that do it to this day. I have people that do it to this day. I've made so many changes. I've dealt with my karma. I've learned lessons. I've done all of it. God didn't punish me for things I done did. I done been through it. You feel me? I go through what everybody else go through in this universe. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever I've done wrong has came back in some kind of way. So I don't move certain ways no more. But there's definitely people that are going to bring up how I used to move, or how I used to do things, or what I used to do, or she used to do this, or she didn't have this going. Well, guess what? I got everything going now. Because I decided to stop fighting fire with fire. People laugh when I say it, but you cannot fight fire with fire. The whole world is fighting fire with fire right now, and ain't nobody getting nowhere. The only people that's getting somewhere is the people that's not fighting fire with fire, because if that's what you want, then you're distracted. You're distracted by a bunch of toxic BS, and you can't get where you need to be being distracted. So I don't care what nobody comes to me with. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody do. I don't care about nobody judging. I don't care. Then I'm a Virgo. It makes it so much worse because I don't be caring. Like, once I'm over it, it's done. You feel what I'm saying? If you want to hold on to my past, then you gotta hold on to my past. You gotta deal with that. I feel like this. When it comes to your past and you evolving, whatever you did in your past, you feel me? Once you go through what you go through, what up, KDXBX? Whatever you going through whatever you went through in your past, whatever you did in your past or whatever, right? You done been through your karma. You done dealt with it. You done prayed. You done forgave yourself. God done forgave you. If that person ain't on that, if them people ain't on that, then you can't worry about it. Exactly, Angel. Once you give it to God, he says he will never bring it against you. So if God forgives you, don't care about what anybody says. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Once you're past it, and once you've grown, and once you're doing better, and once you've learned your lesson, that is now a personal problem for whoever is still worried about it. That is a personal problem. And I feel like people will want you to feel bad about your past, or bad about things that you've done, or bad about the way you've done things. But honey, if you are past it and God forgave, if God forgave you, why are you worried about them? That is now a personal problem. So now they got to work on getting over it, or not being bitter, or whatever. And you feel what I'm saying? It's so many people that hold on to things, and everybody heals differently, and everybody does different things, and that's why you can't worry about it. I'm a Capricorn. I be like, fuck it, I'm too nonchalant. My best friend's a Capricorn, and when I tell you she say fuck it, she's so nonchalant, it makes me mad sometimes, because like, damn. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm very similar to that. Like, I have had to open up a different part of my brain, because it became depressing to me at one point that people would judge me off my past. I'm doing better, I'm going for it, I'm accomplishing things, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But every time I turn around, somebody's like, well, you used to whoop-de-whoop. What he can't say, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what I used to do. Okay? Okay? You can't worry about that. Like, people be stuck in the past, stuck in their heads, stuck in bitterness. Like, I watched a sermon where my preacher talked about that. When you hold on to things, you can tell when people have held on to things. You can see it. You can feel it. It's in their energy. It is called bitterness. I don't want to be bitter. So if you hurt me in the past, if you did me wrong, if you made me mad, if you had me in jacked up situations, I forgive you. Why? Because it don't matter to me no more. I done already talked to God about it. I done already got over it. I done moved on. I got shit to do. It's on to the next subject. It's on to the next shit. Okay? So that's my word for y'all, because I feel like it's just a lot of people and a lot of things that try to stop you when you are on your way up. And we can't have that. I can't have that. I got shit to do. Like, I used to really be depressed, worried about how people felt about me. And like I said, that is now their personal problem. However they feel, once I get over it, because I cannot be stuck in my head with other people. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not going to be stuck in my head because somebody else is stuck in their head. I don't got time to be stuck in my head. I'm a business owner. I'm a stylist. I got to keep up with shit. I'm still learning. I don't have the brain capacity. When you are doing what you're supposed to do, and you are growing, and you are achieving goals, and you got stuff to do, you don't have the capacity in your brain to focus on any type of negativity or what other people got going on. If they mad at you, they mad at you. If they bitter, they bitter. It's nothing you can do about it. What you gonna do? Open them up and rearrange their insides? It ain't nothing you can do about somebody else holding on to your past. So don't let them hold on to your past. Don't try to fight against it. Don't try to prove your point. Don't try to none of that. You literally don't have to. Like I said, when you moving forward, when you growing, when you doing what you're supposed to do, people see that shit. So when say it's a group of people having a positive conversation about how you done grown and how you accomplishing goals and how you done made changes and you doing so good, and then this is one negative person that comes up like she didn't used to be shit. She didn't do all that she used to whoop-de-whoop. The whole group is going to look at them like, damn, hating ass. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to prove no points. None. I'm not proving points no more. I am growing. Whoever wants bitterness inside of them, whoever can't stand in a room with me and not feel sick to their stomach, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You got to forgive yourself. You got to love yourself. You got to walk with God. You got to do what you're supposed to do. You got to let people be them. Let people be them. It's not a person that you have to see or have to talk to other than your kids. Let's keep it real. Maybe your mama, if she was a good mama in your life, but you don't really have to talk to or see nobody. So what is the point? I don't know. Maybe I'm just different. Maybe I'm just different. You feel me? But I think everybody should think like that because I feel like it's too much bitterness out here. People put some real angry, toxic shit into the universe about people. And that shit comes right back and smacks them in the face. You don't have to do nothing. When I say God puts in the work for you, when you anointed and you following God, you doing things a certain way, you moving a certain way, God's going to make sure he handle everything for you. Like vengeance ain't mine. So I ain't in the mix of no drama, no nothing. I can't care about or worry about nothing because vengeance is not mine. But check one too, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all so much for listening to me because I really be having some real messages out here. You cannot, I'm in the midst of growing. Y'all watching me growing. Y'all watching me talk about starting this product line. Y'all watching me start doing these pop-up shops and really getting my products out there and sold. Y'all watch me make custom wigs. Y'all watch me when I said I let my shop go and I couldn't figure out what to do. Like I am growing on her. I am growing, and every single thing in the world has tried to stop me from growing. People have tried to stop me from growing. People have tried to step on my toes, get in my way, everything, and guess what? It ain't no stopping me. It's not no stopping you. As long as you doing what you're supposed to do and doing right by people and moving right, bro, it's going to work out. It don't matter. It don't matter what nobody else wants for you. It's between you and God. It's between you and God. And when God wants something for you, just put in the work. I'm asking God to order my steps, and I'm keeping it pushing. Yes, I smoke blacks. Let me tell y'all something. These people be in here, they don't stress me out, but I deal with a lot of people. So, yeah, I'm going to hit my little black and drink my little coffee before I go. You feel what I'm saying? But just do what y'all want to do and do what y'all supposed to do and keep it moving. That's it. Whatever somebody's mad about your past or whatever, honey, you can't have peace word about that. That shit's a personal problem. Give it to God and then let God help them. Pray that God helps them how he helped you heal from situations. Because everybody don't heal the same. And I don't want to see nobody bitter. Nobody bitter. Like I said, that shit's ugly, bro. That shit shows. That shit's toxic. That energy's bad. Don't let nobody turn you into no bitter motherfucker. Pray about it. But I love y'all. I gotta go on her before they steal my shit.